immortal characters, portrayed by the finest talents of our day. With flawless performance, they recreate Caesar's role. The struggle for power, the clash of arms.
Gentlemen, the king comes! He comes with 100 men at arms!
He claimed the divine right of kings, answerable only to God.
And by God, when he dies, he shall have much to answer.
The king is not England! And England is not the king!
To defy this king needed the courage of a Cromwell.
I hear nothing but Cromwell, Cromwell.
Has this king forgotten the Reformation?
Captain.
Take him. Any action against any member of this house is a breach of privilege. I further move that any such action against this house be considered a crime against the people and treason against this nation.
The power of a man of the people.
Away with this bauble!
A confrontation charged with dynamite that fired the imagination of every commoner in the land and changed the course of history.
This settles the fate for all coming time, not only of the millions now in bondage, but of unborn millions to come. Shall we stop this bleeding?
Eccezionale creazione di Luchino Visconti, che ha saputo comporre nella policromia dei personaggi un affresco vivo e palpitante del nostro Ottocento.
You!
Yes, my president.
What is your name?
Emiliano Spata.
You expecting somebody?
Yes.
Oh, Your Excellency. We've been expecting you. As chairwoman of the reception committee, I extend the good wishes of every man, woman, and child of Fredonia.
Never mind that stuff. Take a card.
Card? What'll I do with the card?
You can keep it. I've got 51 left. Now, what were you saying?
As chairwoman of the reception committee, I welcome you with open arms.
Is that so? How late do you stay open?
I've sponsored your appointment because I feel you are the most able statesman in all Fredonia.
Well, that covers a lot of ground. Say, you cover a lot of ground yourself.
Out Caesar, out Nolus. Emperor of the world.
Columbia Pictures presents a Richard Attenborough film, Gandhi.
100,000 Englishmen simply cannot control 350 million Indians if those Indians refuse to cooperate.
The story of one man whose voice spoke out for millions.
To gain independence, we must prove worthy of it.
From his humble beginnings.
You're an ambitious man, Mr. Gandhi. I hope not.
To his ultimate triumph. He was the conscience of all mankind.
Where there's injustice, I've always believed in fighting.
Men honored him. Women loved him. An empire feared him. A nation worshipped him.
Long live Mahatma Gandhi!
Hello? Hello, Dimitri. Listen, I can't hear too well. Do you suppose you could turn the music down just a little? Oh, that's much better.
Total commitment.
Now then, Dimitri, you know how we've always talked about the possibility of something going wrong with the bomb.
Hell.
One of our base commanders went a little funny in the head.
All of our precious bodily fluids.
He ordered his planes to attack your country. Well, let me finish, Dmitri. Let me finish, Dmitri. Well, listen, how do you think I feel about it?
Happiness to everyone, so let's go, Sonny.
Am Abend des 7. Oktober 1989 hatten sich mehrere hundert Menschen zum Abendspaziergang zusammengefunden, um sich im Vorwärtsschreiten für grenzenloses Spazierengehen einzusetzen.
Freiheit, Freiheit,
I've never helped run a presidential campaign before.
Neither have we.
From Mike Nichols, director of The Birdcage, comes the story of a man
I'm gonna do something really outrageous. I'm gonna tell the truth.
who said yes to destiny.
I'm gonna win this thing.
But couldn't say no
Apple fritter?
Honey, please, popcorn.
to anything else.
Governor Jack Stanton seduced me.
No, it is not true.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We've had some tough times in our marriage, but we've worked them out.
Our Jackie's done some pretty stupid things in his life, and he's got enemies.
Well, this has to be handled just right. Just right.
I'm gonna want a signed confession.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, mister, you're about to become Mrs.
Okay.
Ain't this just great?
Universal Pictures presents John Travolta,
What's he governor of again?
Emma Thompson,
Jack Stanton could also be a great man if he weren't such a thoughtless, disorganized, slime-sucking...
Psychotic. Get me out! You just threw the phone out the window.
Primary Colors.
Does this guy have a chance in hell?
No.
¿Es todo? Sí, ¿no? Creo que esto no vende.
Utilizando un lenguaje publicitario, pero armando un concepto político detrás.
La oportunidad que tenemos de derrocar a la dictadura.
Fue un suicidio, serio, así.
Lógico que quieran ganar, pero no pueden, ¿cierto? Veo problemas.
Today, President Mandela takes office in Pretoria, balancing black aspirations with white fears.
This is the time to build our nation.
All of the whites are cheering for South Africa. All of the blacks are cheering for England. How long before the World Cup? Don't get your hopes.
This rugby is a political calculation.
It is a human calculation.
I was thinking about how you spent 30 years in a tiny cell and come out ready to forgive the people who put you there.
I am the master of my fate.